Hi everybody, Laura here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I've got a fun project to share with you featuring the Peony Bouquet stencil, a very popular stencil that came out in the Hey Bestie release, and I've been adoring all the projects that have been created using this stencil. I wanted to try to come up with something that hasn't been done. I'm not sure if this has, maybe it has, but I've never done this before, so it's kind of new to me. Maybe you'll like it too. Okay, so I took some craft cardstock and I'm blending Distress Oxide inks in Mermaid Lagoon and Cracked Pistachio. And I'm doing it kind of in the center of this panel, kind of fading it out to nothing along the edges. I don't want it to be harsh, I want it to be dreamy. And I've said it a million times, but the Oxide inks, they blend like butter. You literally smear them. You can't get it wrong. And they're kind of chalky. They sit on top of that craft cardstock like so, and it gives you that vibrant base. Now I'm going to lay down this gorgeous Peony Bouquet stencil. I kind of cock it to the side. I have no reason for that. I just like to cock things to the side. I'm going in with Simon Says Stamp white pigment ink. And this is where the magic happens. I've never done this before. Taking white pigment ink on top of Distress Oxide ink on top of craft cardstock. And it's like bada boom, bada bing, kapow. Where has this been all my life? I don't know. But you can either blend or you can pounce. See how I'm pouncing right now? The pouncing gives you a little more vibrancy. So you can do a little bit of both. That's what I did. You can see how it's more vibrant right in the center of that large. Kind of faded that out as well. For the sentiment, I'm going to stamp this I Admire You. This is from the Love Friendship stamp set, and I'm using VersaFine ONYX black ink. I did notice I have to stamp a few times to get a real vibrant, crisp sentiment. Something about stamping on that white pigment ink. It just, got to stamp it a few times. Now I'm going to go ahead and emboss a coordinating sentiment. That's also from the Love Friendship stamp set. Another little thing, whenever I'm embossing a sentiment, I stamp it twice. It's almost like a superstition. I don't even know what to tell you, but anytime I emboss, I stamp it twice, just for good measure. Pouring on some Simon Says Stamp white embossing powder, and then I'm going to hit that with the heat gun. I'm not actually hitting anything, I'm heating it, but I say hit it because it makes me feel like I'm hip and trendy. Then I use one of the sentiment label dies to die cut that sentiment out and take it off camera, run it through my die cutting machine. I'm popping up this panel on a craft card base. Can I tell you what today's all about first? Craft on craft. I've never done that. And I'm popping up the embossed sentiment. To finish it off, I did a few sequins. These large teal ones are from the MARINA Simon Says Stamp sequin mix, and the clear ones are Pretty Pink Posh sparkling clear, and I use that Studio Katia embellishment wand. That thing is my new favorite craft tool obsession, and today has been very refreshing trying new things. White pigment ink on top of Distress Oxide ink on top of craft on top of craft. I got to try this with some more color combinations. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.